Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to Special Delivery with Rooster the Computer, the man of the future. Rooster the Computer for short, and Rooster for shorter. Hey, I didn't fuck it up this time. Awesome.
Hi,
And this is
I'm Crystal from Pystol.
my last guest, Peter. This is his partner in music as well as life.
Facts.
Yeah, they got kids and shit.
Yep.
That's life.
I'm in a break right now. It's really great. I'm enjoying every minute of this.
You ready to get more high? I know we just smoked a joint, but fuck it.
Yep.
Okay. So how did you get involved with music in general, Crystal?
Parents were always very into music. And then I changed schools from grade 3 to grade 4, and I happened to have to audition for a Christmas musical. And I got the part of the little angel, which was like the main angel part because you sang 2 songs instead of 1. And the teacher lost it over my voice. And ever since then, I sang songs. I literally didn't know I could sing until she was like, "You can sing." It was actually, it was like one of those weird moments. I'm like, what is happening? But yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah, grade 4. And then I was in bands like after high school, and yeah, pretty much ever since then.
Yeah, it was school things that got me into performing arts also. Like I was a actor, comedic actor.
Nice.
And like drama nerd up until high school, and then I got into beatboxing and music, and then I just never turned back. Blues Brothers is what really like changed my mind.
Cool.
Is what made me want to be a musician, because that shit just made it look so fun. Like so unbelievably fun. I can't even explain.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's fucking, and then like I don't know, and then fucking beatboxing happened, and now I'm here.
That's amazing.
After like a decade of trying to do that and rap and sing and shit.
Yeah, I've always had really weird, like, even when I went to high school, so I sang, like, in talent shows and stuff in grade school, whatever, and then high school, there was something they called Coffee House, and it was grade 9, I'd gone to a couple coffee houses, and then finally one, I was like, I want to go up and sing a song, so I went up and sang a song, I sang 2 lines, screamed at the top of my lungs, and ran away, immediately. I'm not even exaggerating. Literally screamed and ran. And I had 3 people after just 2 lines offer for me to be in their band. It was the weirdest, like most awkward experience. But it was like, yeah, that was crazy. And then that's when people started being like, sign up for this. And that's how I got it into high school. It was like, I went up, screamed, and was embarrassed. And people were like, don't be. I was like, what? It was cool.
Yeah, like I remember I did a bunch of talent shows and shit. Beatboxing, like talent shows, are super fun and easy to get into. One of the first things I did on stage at my high school in Mississauga was fucking Lean on Me. The girl sang Lean on Me, and I beatboxed.
Nice.
Yeah, that was like the first thing I did in front of everybody in school.
That probably was really beautiful.
And that made me become one of the cool kids.
Nice.
I spent all of my elementary school being the one picked on, and then I was the cool one. Just because I had a talent. It was cool.
That's very interesting.
It's weird. Like, yeah, because like I struggled with not getting into trouble and not like getting picked on in school, and all through elementary up until grade 9. And then when grade 9 hit and I went to high school and I started doing the talent shows, I started beatboxing through the halls.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody just thought I was the coolest guy ever. And then
that's super cool.
Yeah. And then I just became popular within like a year just because I was talented. It's weird how that worked out, but it is what it is.
I never had like the bullying. Like I never got, well, actually it's a lie. People called me names all the time. But I had like this, after grade 4, I had this weird attitude of like, I just go with it and be like, I like it. Like, that's a good way to get around that too. Man. Like, and it's because I knew it. I went through a manic phase of like transition from living with my dad to my mom, changed schools, everything, whole different life. And I went through like this 3-year manic phase of like, I was just weird. And like, I don't know, but everyone liked me. And then like, my dad would always be like, how are you so popular? And I'm like, I don't think I'm popular. I just think I'm not an asshole. And I think people like me for that. Like, they're just cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hated that word popular for myself, at least, because I'm like, I wasn't best friends with everybody. I was very good acquaintances or like new people, but like I wasn't best friends with everybody. So for me, I was like, people just like me. I'm just not a dick. I think that's a good thing.
Yeah. Well, I got really heavy into like trying to be a tough guy all throughout high school. That was a big problem for me. Like I got involved in the whole like gangster rap image.
Really?
Anybody who fucking tells you gangster rap doesn't make kids do bad shit is a liar. Because that happened to me
Good
straight
to fucking
up.
know the facts,
like,
man. Seriously.
I still love gangster rap, and it's still in the end up to the parents to not let it get to that point, but it definitely influences you. There's no denying that. It all depends on if you are the type of person that it will let influence or not.
Yeah.
Right? That's really what it comes down to. Oh yeah, you can ash on the floor while we film.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair. That's why I keep passing him. Like, I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, just ash on the floor. I'll clean it up after. This shit's really easy to sweep. Pystol music. Yes. That's one thing. Yes.
Yeah, Pystol's the main one.
Yeah, for music.
Yeah, Pystol started on a whim as well. This is what I mean. All my music gigs have started on complete whims. Like, me, my partner, and Joe, we were hanging out one day, and me and my partner had our second kid, and we wanted to have a open mic night at the boathouse. So we wanted a cover song. We wanted a drummer.
I was there. I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. So we had Joe, and we just made up this song on the whim, and we're like, whatever. If we get a chance to play it, we will. We had so many people come out. We did 2 cover songs. People called encore, and we got to play our random song that we wrote by ourselves. And Joe had the guy of Boathouse call him, and that's how we started our band. We were not a band. We were just like, Joe, do this one gig for us.
Yeah, and that was still Intermeadow.
Yeah, that was Intermeadow. Yeah.
Which you can still find?
I believe so.
They got YouTube videos and shit under the name
Facebook for sure.
Facebook for sure. Word. Yeah, but Pystol music is the thing now.
Yeah, and Pystol is kind of like a carry on, move on of Intermeadow.
Such a clever name, also.
Yeah.
The most clever name ever.
I also have this. Yeah. Anyways.
Could you sense my sarcasm? Oh yeah, I can't smoke cigarettes in here. Don't smoke cigarettes, kids.
Don't do it. I am in April 2022, I'm 2 years cigarette free. So
yeah, you can do it.
You can do it.
If you really want to. I don't want to most of the time.
I genuinely tell people that too, because I didn't want to forever too. And then I was like a pack-a-day smoker or more, and I couldn't walk up a set of stairs without feeling I was gonna die. So wanted to live.
And it all changed after you quit? Like, did everything start feeling better like after you quit?
Fuck yes.
I always thought that was a myth that people do with their own heads.
Food actually tastes better. Like, your lungs feel better. Like, I can breathe. Like, I can run and not feel like I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so nice. Like,
I don't.
I notice cigarette smell so much now. There's like most of the time I like it, but I notice cigarette smell, and it honestly makes me feel bad that I put my family through smelling me like that every day when they weren't smokers. Yeah. Because it's so strong for me now, and I'm like, oh, this is what
people were saying.
It smells like when they don't smoke.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Right? It's like an interesting thing. I still love it. I get a ride home from this lady from work, and I'm like, have a cigarette, please. Like, as one little sniff.
Sniff, little sniff. Salim does that too. Salim actually enjoys the smell of smoking since he's quit. Like, he's just like, oh, like it's just like it's like a nostalgic smell. Apparently, that's the stuff that's worse for you.
Yeah,
so.
Exactly.
Like, it's the second hand.
Of course. That's fucking funny.
Fucking Tweety Bird cup. It's dope.
It's beautiful. I still can never get over that Tweety is male.
Tweety's male?
Yes.
Who decided this and when?
I will Google it.
Yeah, you can Google. You're allowed to do that while we're doing.
Because it's a
just
thing.
Not answer messages and stuff.
You can watch what I'm doing. I'm literally Googling this. What gender is Tweety Bird? Male.
Damn.
Right? It always threw me off.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Yep.
Definitely didn't identify as one, though. From what I remember.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm always like, oh. Or just a very flamboyant male, which is totally beautiful. and amazing.
I'm flamboyant as fuck for a straight male.
I guess so.
Look at me.
Look at me.
Look at this guy. Like, I'm flamboyant as fuck, man.
That's true. You're a peacocker.
Yes.
Yeah.
As roosters.
So am I, though. Let's look at me. Fuck, look at this shit.
Yeah.
I might not like that. Remember when I dyed my hair all those colors and shit too?
Yeah.
To boot. My goodness. And I dress so like plain when I go to work and like.
You kind of supposed to.
Yeah.
Like
and then I come here.
I wear plainer, but still with a rooster flair. That's what I wear to work. Yeah. Always like a little twist. Yeah. To my uniform if I have to wear one. Yeah, always. Like I have my nails painted literally all the time, obviously. Just like you know those people who always find the stripper name? Like I'm like one of those guys. Always sees the stripper name before anything else.
So what'd you think when you heard my name when you first met me?
What, the way it's spelled? Yeah. Yeah, the way your name
Crystal.
Is Crystal. Crystal.
I'm Crystal. What's up? Right. Fucking. I'm Crystal Wheaton. Giddy up.
That's funny.
Fucking funny, man.
But I laugh at dumb shit. I'm not big on clever. I definitely appreciate dumb humor. That's why Peter makes me laugh so much. Because he's got some dumb humor.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. His humor. So I'm all about like dad humor and like dumb jokes. But Peter sometimes, even I'm like.
Really?
What?
Some jackass shit sometimes.
What? Man. Like, no. Sometimes I'm just like, man, I don't have words. And I don't have words. And I'll just look at them and I'll walk away. Because I don't know what to do. Like. I don't know what to say to you now.
No fucking clue. I'm so baked. Why am I smoking more weed?
Because you're good at what you do.
Yeah. Yeah. And honestly, when I'm baked, I think of better things to talk about.
That's the reason I keep going.
Oh, yo. You have one of those things called a vagina. Yes. Okay, so you can. I don't really want to speak on this as a man by myself. Okay. So you should, with me backing you up like I'm cheerleading you. Okay. Like the Roe versus Wade thing that just happened in the States, where they actually fucking like took away. They like retracted a law that they made back in the 70s regarding abortions. Yeah.
It's fucking bullshit.
Right.
It's absolutely bullshit.
Yeah, man.
That's my stance on it. If you choose to have an abortion, no matter what the reasoning is,
it's your choice.
That's your choice.
Yeah.
Like.
Just like when you have a kid and you choose what school you want to put your kid in. Yep. You have that choice. You're the one in control of that kid's life. You can't obviously. Yeah. Shit.
The amount of energy that it takes to raise a child, and I have my own experience of having a child not being even thinking about put it this way, when I told 3 of my friends I was pregnant, they went and told the rest of our close friends, guess who's pregnant? People listed every single person but me. Every single person did not list me. Oh. This is how much people were shocked that I got pregnant with Caius. Yeah. Because I was not a person
that would have done that. Yeah. Yes, you're not like
I was on the pill. That. I was safe. I was careful of things. I had people literally did not list my name. Multiple, pretty much 90% of people didn't list my name. Yeah. And like I had the option to have an abortion. I didn't choose it for my own choice, my own reasonings. But also, it did cross my mind. And I wouldn't, like, hold it against anybody for aborting in the situation I was in. Or even not in the situation I was in. Like, I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going with this
even if you just don't want to have kids, man. Yeah. It's up to you, especially at the beginning, and like
I have 3 children now at the end of the day, and I don't want any more children. And for me, I literally got my tubes taken out of my body. I do not have them in my body. They do not exist.
They're just gone.
In my soul, and they are gone. Transportation.
You ever think
gonzo.
that you like lose your motherly instinct because of that?
Maybe that's why I'm such a fucking asshole.
It's just like when dudes get a vasectomy, there's that thing apparently like they get less horny.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, apparently that's a thing.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know if it's real, but that's what
happy.
I've heard.
I just know that. I'm a fucking happy camper.
Yeah. And you're just not nice about things anymore. It's like it's lost the fucks you gave.
But yeah, no, on the fucking first basis, you should have a choice.
Yes.
Like
Absolutely.
You should have a choice. And
do you know what the actual law is?
What?
Okay, so if I'm paraphrasing, I might fuck this up, but I'm pretty sure that I just watched the whole thing about it. The rule was that states were not, they made a federal law.
Mm-hmm.
So states were not allowed to individually decide if they want to have abortions or not. It was a federal issued law.
Okay.
There was a big court case in the 70s that like came to this conclusion of this situation,
mm-hmm.
right? And now they changed that. So that means individual states can make their individual decisions about who gets to have abortions. And like they just conveniently forget about how that actually fucked up so much shit.
Yeah.
Like you're just gonna have a bunch of people traveling
and it's
to
all
other
men.
states.
It's mostly men.
Yes.
It's
yes, there are definitely a lot of female anti-abortionists. They've made sure they put them all over the television screen.
People are starting to make such good points of like you care about these kids so much, and then they're born, and you're like, oh, they're that foster kid. It's like horrible.
Yeah.
It's seriously horrible.
Yeah.
And it's just like all these stereotypes then come in, and it's just like it's unfair. It's a stupid fucking cycle, and it just doesn't make any sense. It genuinely doesn't.
We're going back in time, like Peter said.
Yeah, and honestly, and if that's your religion and you don't believe in it, and that's what your life's like, then good for you. Good for you. Then you do you. Fucking have at her, but yeah, stay out of other people's business. Don't make people feel bad for doing things that they need to do for themselves as well.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Fucking men.
Yeah. Yep. I feel about that one.
Cool. I didn't have to say it, but it's everything that I also believe, so It worked out. And I got to show off how much knowledge I have on the subject without feel like a piece of shit about it.
Never feel like a piece of shit about it. You probably got so many they could be vaginas are like, thank you.
I'm on the right side of the issue, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But really, who knows anymore what the right or wrong side is? It's fucking so blurred in the fucking media at the moment. It's ridiculous.
Everything's fucking. This world's fucking blurred right
now.
Like
we're super blurred.
This world's fucking crazy. I keep telling a lot of clients. I'm like people. I just laugh a lot.
I just laugh a lot.
I just laugh a lot.
God,
I just give a little ha-ha for like a lot of shit.
Laughing is important.
But yeah, I'm like, well, what else are you supposed to do in this fucking world? Cry all the time? Can't do that.
Exactly. Fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit.
Give a little ha-ha. Hey, hey.
does. Anyways.
Yeah.
All right. You have a wonderful night, Crystal.
You too.
And that's it. All right. Peace.